Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the channel. Alright y'all, this is my updated 99 overall green light build, aka my 6'8" two-way 3-point slasher. Now, these are the cap breakers that I have currently, ladies and gentlemen, and I plan on getting more, so this build can only get better. Alright, here are my badges, and I'm giving y'all everything because in this video, as you can see, we're going to the 1v1. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, this is my badge layout. This is my badge setup. This is the build specialization where I currently am working on the second to the last goal 8. As you can see, here is my animations and everything, and I'm also going to give y'all my jump shot, and I'm going to give you my dunk packages. So ladies and gentlemen, if you're new, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button. Post notifications need to be turned on, ladies and gentlemen, because I drop every single week, multiple times a week. Do you feel me, ladies and gentlemen? Now, I will say this. In this video that y'all are watching today, I got about 5 games for y'all. They're entertaining. Don't worry. There's nothing boring that's happening. But I will say this. People have been cheating in the theater in the 1v1. People are back to lag switching, ladies and gentlemen. If you're not familiar with lag switching was, or is, should I say, way back in 2K19. People had the ability to lag your internet in order to win games. Yes, people are that lame and that insecure that they need to do certain things like that just to cheat. But it's okay because your boy Black Raiden, the eye is strong with me. You cannot beat my Mongekyo Sharingan. I'm sorry, it is what it is. Just learn to deal with it. Sometimes you run across people who are just better than you. And I just happen to be one of them. So let's get into the first game. Now, what do we got here? Okay, this guy looks pretty interesting. I like the fit. You know what I'm saying? The fit's kind of nice. What is he, a 6'8"? Okay, standard. You know, standard procedure. 6'8" demiguise, just like your boy. It is what it is, man. I'm not worried about anything. I starting off with ball first, so that's a pretty good sign. Gonna do a little behind the back. He's clamping me a little bit, but we gonna do what we do. You feel me? Okay, things are not working out for you. Okay, all right. Kind of pooched that first attempt. Kind of pooched it. But it's all right. It's all good. You feel me? We here. And he hits his first shot. Midi fade. Okay, I see what type of first game this is gonna be. And you know, your boy Black Raiden, man, I show y'all the good, the bad, and the ugly. When I'm doing good, when I'm doing bad, and everything in between. So y'all know my videos aren't fake. And why is he not playing? I don't know, but I will take the free points. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. You can not play if you want to. I'm still gonna get mine because come on now. What color was that, ladies and gentlemen? Say it with me. Green. Get it out the bottom of the net. You just gonna let me dribble again? All right. You just gonna let me dribble in your face? I mean, pause on that, but y'all know what I'm saying. It is what it is. So, okay, now I will say this, ladies and gentlemen, this was recorded during the time of quick games to 11 in the theater. And that was a horrible dunk. So, you know, the games are going to be really, really quick. You feel me? So this is a real entertaining video. So once again, if you're new, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and turn, that's cool. Turn on them post notifications. He gets that green dunk. It is what it is. I'm not worried about it. My defense is, you know, it's pretty decent. My defense is okay because like I told y'all in the video from last week, playing the 1v1 court, ladies and gentlemen, will teach you a lot of things when it comes to defense. And look at that. Let's get him out of the way. If you want to play better defense, y'all are going to have to learn how to get off or not use that L2 or left trigger as much. And I'm going up against another 6'8" for game number 2. But you really want to lay off of not using or not holding the L2. Only when you get a body bump animation is when you want to press or hold L2. Just a little tidbit of information, you know, to help y'all to get a little bit better on defense. You know what I'm saying? You want to get bumpy. And also me having legend on ball minutes doesn't hurt either. You feel me? But let's look at this, y'all. It's already 4-0. Your boy is shooting out here. I am sparking it up. Come on, man. Y'all gotta guard me out here. Y'all gotta guard me, man. You gotta do what you can do to contain me. But I will let you know it's hard. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, he's playing hands up defense. You don't want to do that. because hands up defense makes you run or react slower. Now, as you can see from that last little clip, I was lagging. And this is when I started to notice that people were cheating, because once I got that lead, all of a sudden my internet wants to lag. I hadn't been lagging all the way up until then, but now it wants to lag now. Now, I'm not saying that this person was, cheating the whole time. Maybe it was my internet. I highly doubt it, because he's not the first person that this happened to, or should I say this happened with. And as you can see, another person down, another person a victim of my genjutsu. Let's go on to game number 3. Now, this guy right here definitely was cheating. Okay, he was lag switching me to death. As soon as he saw that he couldn't win, ladies and gentlemen, he started doing everything and anything in his power to try to mess up my gameplay. And as you can see, I'm clamping the young man. I'm clamping the mascot. Shout out to the Cleveland Cavaliers, but let's just be real. This man can't guard me. He can't hold me. I mean, y'all can say that, oh, you're just doing basic stuff. Well, you can't clamp the basic stuff, can you? Now, this was a horrible shot. That was bad. I should not have shot that. That was just horrible. But let's look at it. He's doing all of these different things. I find it quite funny, and it's quite interesting that once a person sees that they can't win, they don't even attempt to try to dribble. They left stick you to death. And everybody knows who plays this game that left sticking is the most awkward thing to guard, because how can I say this? The movement with your left stick is a little bit sharper than with the right stick. At least if if you master left stick dribbling and all this other stuff, it's very awkward. And this is what I was saying earlier, ladies and gentlemen. I was lagging so bad. He was lag switching me to death. So if you play this young man, just know that if you're beating him, something like that is going to happen. Okay, I'm not trying to be weird when I say this. These are things that I literally experienced for myself, and I didn't expect to get the ball back in that last play. That's why I went up with that horrible layup, and he just dunks on me, and now he's up by 2 points, and it really doesn't matter, ladies and gentlemen, because he's not going to win, because he's shooting things like that. Look, I'm lag switching. Excuse me, he's lag switching me, and I'm lagging, should I say. But it doesn't matter because I get the green. Come on now. Get it out the bottom of the net. And as you can see, I had to wait a couple of minutes or a couple of seconds in order to, make sure the connection was clear, and I'm lagging right now and everything. This game has not lagged me this bad ever. This was the first night that this happened. Out of all the patches, out of all the things that were happening to me, or should I say the updates that were, in this game, I never lagged this bad. And the way that I figured out that people were lag switching or beginning to lag switch again, people on Twitter have been talking about it. By the way, if you don't follow me on any of the social medias that I'm on, links are down in the description. Make sure you hit your boy up. You feel me? Everything that I like to talk about in these videos, I talk about on my social media. So if you want to keep up to date what's going on with me or what's going on the channel, hit your boy up in the description. Links to my social media is down below. But ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, it's a pretty close game, and it shouldn't be. It should not be this close of a game. But as you can see, he can't guard me. Fake. Look at him. What you jumping for? Jumping for joy when you don't even have none. Let's keep it going with the next game, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We're not stopping. We're not stopping. Now, I will say this guy right here, pretty talented dribbler. I give him that. He really had this standstill thing down. And, I don't hate on any form of ISO, so I will always, give props where props is due. This guy, pretty decent. Too bad I figured him out. And, he did his best. But come on now. Get it out the bottom of the net. Get it out the bottom of the net, man. It is what it is. Well, I like to think that okay. That was good defense. That was good defense. But like I was saying, I like to, view myself as a pretty good dribbler. I'm an ISO guy within my own right. You know what I'm saying? And this guy right here, as you can see, he was getting by me. This boy was dribbling his ass off. You dig? But come on now. I mean, Some things just are what they are. Yes, he is up by a lot. He's up by 5 points. And remember, this is quick games to 11. So these games can end very quickly. And if I didn't get that stop, ladies and gentlemen, it would have been over for your boy. But guess what? You can't guard me, sir, because I'm going to get to that bucket. I'm going to get to that rack. You hear me? I'm going to do what needs to be done. And you got to guard me, sir. Come on now. I'm dancing on you. Yep, that's what that was. And I'm so lucky I got bailed right there. I got bailed out right there, ladies and gentlemen, but I got back to the basics. I got back to the rack, and now I'm back in this game, and he got to guard me, and he got to. Yep, that's another bad shot by me, and he's dribbling. It's not looking good for your boy, because remember, games to 11, he's got 10 points. I got to do something. And I got to do it quickly. And the good thing about this, ladies and gentlemen, I was able to get that stop. So I got one final chance, because I know if he gets the ball back, it's over. I know if he gets the ball back, it's over. Where you going? That double behind the back gets people all the time. If you haven't seen how to do it, you need to watch my beginner dribble tutorial. Advanced dribble tutorial will be coming very soon. And come on now. Y'all see what it is. Never give up. Another one down. Who do we got now? Oh, a 6'6". Okay, this is different. I don't really run into a whole lot of 6'6" guards. They're either 6'7" and up, or like a 6'2". You know, I really don't see a whole lot of 6'5" or 6'6" guards. You know, and he's another standstill dribbler, but I just played, the first standstill dribbler. You feel me? Oh, and shout out to everybody who's going to notice the wardrobe change. You feel me? I had to check my internet just to make sure. So I just, switched clothes. And this is with all in the same night. So, once you leave the theater, it starts your record over. So I just, clipped it from where I picked back up. So after I won that fourth game, y'all get what I mean. Y'all understand what I'm trying to say. But this is all within the same night. But as you can see, he can't guard me, ladies and gentlemen. He can't do nothing with me. Some things just are what they are, man. Learn to like it, learn to live with it. They say diamonds are forever, and so okay. That's a horrible shot. Horrible, bad shot. But it's okay, we on defense. I like defense. I like to play defense. I'm here. You can dribble as much as you want to. You're not going anywhere. It doesn't matter. I'm going to beat you. Okay, I'm going to beat you. Okay, if I can get open. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yes, sir. Come on now. Y'all already know what it is. I ain't even got to say it. You feel me? Come on. Guard. I didn't even get my rhythm shot with that. Oh, yeah. By the way, your boy has been rhythm shooting this whole video. If you can't tell, those times that I missed, I either mistimed the rhythm shot or I didn't get the rhythm shot at all. So, your boy has completely switched from the button. And that was a horrible shot. I shouldn't have done that. I keep it real with y'all. But rhythm shooting is much better. I'm sorry, y'all. It just is. I'm not saying that I will completely leave button shooting, because I still believe that you need to button shoot in certain situations. But I've been rhythm shooting the whole time. I just enjoy it more now because I've gotten the hang of it. You feel me? And that was another bad shot. I'm not a perfect shooter, man. I don't lie to y'all in my videos. Do I win? Yes, I do win, and I win a lot and often. I'm not gonna even pretend like I don't. But at the same time, ladies and gentlemen, I do make mistakes, just like how he just did. I know he didn't mean to do that. And oh well, your mistake, your mess up is my advantage, because you can't guard me. You can't guard me. I'm getting to that rack. I'm getting to the bucket, ladies and gentlemen. It's game point. You really think I'm going to miss? Come on now. Hezzy. Right by you. Ladies and gentlemen, a video, or should I say 2 videos, is going to pop up on your screen. Make sure you watch both of them. One, I had to help my brother King Banaka rep up, and I wasn't going to let him do it on an L. So if you're new, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and turn on those post notifications, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.